Hello and welcome back to Forever Strong Seniors, where your health, happiness, and strength after 60 truly matter. Today, we're diving into a life-saving topic that every senior should hear. Imagine standing up too quickly and suddenly feeling dizzy, or noticing your legs going numb after sitting for a while. Maybe you've brushed it off as just getting older, but these might actually be silent signals from your body. What if I told you that something as simple as the fruit in your fridge could help protect you from deadly blood clots? Every year, nearly 900,000 people in the U.S. are affected by blood clots, many of them seniors. And what's worse is that in 1/3 of those cases, the results are fatal. Blood clots don't usually give you a warning. One moment you feel fine, the next, you're facing a stroke, a heart attack, or even something more serious. But here's the encouraging news. Nature has already given us powerful tools to prevent this hidden danger. In today's video, we'll talk about 7 incredible fruits that don't just taste good. They can actually help your body melt blood clots and improve circulation naturally. Let's begin with one of the most underestimated superfruits, grapes, especially the red and purple varieties. These juicy little spheres are more than just sweet snacks. They're quiet heroes when it comes to heart health. Grapes contain a natural compound called resveratrol, which is mostly concentrated in their skins. Resveratrol has the remarkable ability to reduce platelet aggregation. What that means in plain English is that it prevents your blood from becoming sticky and forming clots that can block your arteries. In fact, a clinical study found that people who drank red grape juice for just 2 weeks saw a stunning 75% reduction in clot risk compared to those who didn't. But here's the twist most people don't know. The magic isn't in the juice. It's in the skin. When you just drink grape juice, you're missing out on up to 80% of the resveratrol content. That's why it's so important to eat the whole grape. Better yet, try freezing them. Frozen grapes make an easy, crunchy, and heart-healthy snack that keeps all those powerful nutrients intact. They're especially helpful for seniors looking to improve circulation without taking extra supplements. Moving on to our second fruit, kiwi. Don't be fooled by its fuzzy outside. This green gem is packed with one of nature's most effective enzymes for blood health, actinitin. It's a rare compound that breaks down fibrin, the protein that helps your blood clot when you get a cut. Fibrin is helpful when needed, but too much of it in your bloodstream can lead to dangerous clots. The actinitin in kiwi acts like a biological scissor, slicing through excess fibrin and keeping your blood flowing smoothly. A study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry showed that eating just 2 kiwis a day for 28 days reduced blood viscosity by 18%. Think of it like thinning out a thick milkshake, so it flows more easily through a straw. That's what kiwi does for your blood. It doesn't stop there. Kiwi also lowers levels of fibrinogen, a precursor to clotting, and it packs over 90 milligrams of vitamin C in every 100 grams, helping reduce inflammation around blood vessels. Now here's a helpful tip. Eat your kiwi first thing in the morning, on an empty stomach. That's when actinitin works best, thanks to your stomach's mildly acidic environment. And if you don't have kiwi on hand, pineapple makes an excellent alternative. It contains bromelain, an enzyme that has very similar clot-busting effects. Just remember to keep it fresh, not canned, since heating and processing can destroy those beneficial enzymes. Up next is papaya, the tropical fruit that works like a natural broom for your arteries. Most people enjoy it for its taste and texture, but the real magic is in an enzyme called papain. Papain helps break down excess proteins floating in your bloodstream, proteins that can build up into arterial plaque if left unchecked. Think of it like scrubbing grease out of a dirty pipe. That's what papain does inside your blood vessels. One study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who regularly consumed papaya had triglyceride levels 16% lower than those who didn't. Lower triglycerides mean cleaner arteries and a reduced risk of heart disease. Even better, papaya is rich in both vitamin C and beta-carotene, 2 anti-inflammatory nutrients that prevent cholesterol from oxidizing and hardening into dangerous plaques. Here's a simple recipe you can try at home that doubles the benefits. Blend a handful of papaya chunks with a thin slice of fresh ginger. Ginger contains gingerol, a compound that enhances circulation and prevents clotting. Together, papaya and ginger create a powerhouse smoothie that tastes great and keeps your blood flowing like it should. That's it for part 1. We've covered the first 3 fruits, grapes, kiwi, and papaya, all of which are backed by science and loaded with natural compounds to help melt clots and protect your heart. In part 2, we'll continue with even more surprising fruits, including one that works best when you add a pinch of black pepper. Curious? Make sure you don't miss it. Welcome back to Forever Strong Seniors, where we're exploring nature's most powerful remedies for better circulation and a stronger heart. In part 1, we uncovered how grapes, kiwi, and papaya can do wonders for breaking down blood clots and improving blood flow. Now, let's keep going with more incredible fruits, starting with one that's been called the jewel of the arteries. Let's talk about pomegranate. It's not just a sweet, ruby-colored fruit you enjoy in salads or juices. It's a scientifically backed shield for your cardiovascular system. Pomegranate is loaded with antioxidants, especially a unique one called punicalagin, which only exists in this fruit. Punicalagin doesn't just fight off inflammation. It actually helps stimulate nitric oxide production in your blood vessels. Why is that important? Because nitric oxide helps your arteries relax and widen, allowing blood to flow more freely and reducing the risk of clot formation. A groundbreaking study published in the journal Atherosclerosis showed that drinking pomegranate juice daily for just 3 months reduced arterial plaque thickness by 35%. That's not a small number. It's a massive improvement in just a short time. But here's where it gets even more interesting. If you add just a pinch of black pepper to your pomegranate juice, your body will absorb the antioxidants much more efficiently. Black pepper contains piperine, a natural compound that enhances nutrient absorption and boosts circulation. So here's what you can do. Try juicing fresh pomegranate and stir in a tiny bit of ground black pepper. It may sound unusual, but this tiny change can make a world of difference to your heart. And if juicing isn't your thing, simply eating the seeds in the morning, when your body is most receptive to antioxidants, can help you start the day with stronger, cleaner arteries. Now on to one of the most accessible and delicious solutions in your kitchen: berries. Whether you enjoy strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, or blackberries, these colorful fruits are more than just tasty. They're tiny warriors loaded with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that keep your blood from becoming too thick and sticky. In fact, 100 grams of berries can contain up to 500 milligrams of these anthocyanins, which protect the inner lining of your arteries and help keep them flexible. When your arteries are flexible, blood flows easily, reducing the chances of clot formation or arterial blockages. According to research from Harvard Health Publishing, people who eat berries at least 3 times a week have a 32% lower risk of stroke. Just think about that. Something as simple as a bowl of berries 3 times a week could cut your stroke risk by almost 1/3. If you want to take the benefits even further, here's a creative and simple tip. Soak your berries in green tea for a few minutes before eating. Green tea contains polyphenol that work in harmony with the anthocyanins in berries to enhance blood vessel dilation and supercharge the antioxidants. This combination doubles the heart protective power of both ingredients and adds a refreshing twist to your snack. It's a simple step, but one that could keep your blood flowing smoothly for years to come. Next up, let's dive into a creamy favorite that's often associated with healthy fats: avocados. You might be surprised to learn that avocados are not just good for your skin or diet. They're excellent for your cardiovascular health, especially when it comes to regulating blood clotting. Why? Because they're packed with omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin K, a rare but vital combination that balances blood viscosity. If your blood is too thick, clots can form. If it's too thin, you're at risk for bleeding. Avocados help maintain that perfect balance. One study by the American Heart Association found that people who eat avocados at least 3 times a week had a 22% lower risk of heart disease. That's already impressive, but there's an even lesser-known secret hiding in this fruit: the area closest to the peel. According to a study in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry, the part of the flesh right near the peel contains 3 times more antioxidants than the rest of the fruit. So instead of scooping the avocado and throwing away the peel, use a spoon to scrape the inner layer close to the skin. That's where most of the powerful compounds are. You can even cut the peel into tiny pieces and blend them into a smoothie for an extra boost. Not only will you get the benefits of omega-3s and vitamin K, but also potent flavonoids that thin the blood naturally and reduce inflammation in your vessels. It's amazing to think that by simply eating more of the fruit, down to the last scrape, you can significantly improve your circulation. And for those who prefer something savory, try mashing avocado onto whole grain toast with a sprinkle of turmeric or lemon juice. It's a heart-friendly breakfast that doesn't sacrifice flavor. We've now covered 4 more fruits: pomegranate, berries, and avocado, each with their own unique ability to melt clots, widen blood vessels, and reduce your risk of stroke or heart attack. These aren't expensive supplements or risky medications. They're fruits you can find in any grocery store. Nature has already given us the tools. All we have to do is use them. Stick with us, because in part 3, we'll reveal one of the most commonly eaten fruits in the world, and yet, its peel might hold the secret to better blood flow. You won't believe what a banana peel can do until you hear it. Welcome back, dear friends of Forever Strong Seniors. In the last 2 parts, we explored some of the most powerful fruits that nature has gifted us: grapes, kiwi, papaya, pomegranate, berries, and avocado. But we're not done yet. There's one more fruit on this list, and chances are, it's already sitting in your kitchen. You might even eat it every day without realizing just how valuable it is to your heart. Yes, we're talking about the humble banana. But wait until you hear what its peel can do. Bananas are often underestimated, but they're truly one of the most heart-friendly fruits on the planet. One medium banana provides a whopping 422 milligrams of potassium, a mineral that plays a key role in relaxing blood vessel walls, regulating blood pressure, and improving circulation. In fact, research from the American Journal of Hypertension shows that people who consume adequate potassium daily have a 21% lower risk of stroke. That's a major benefit for such a simple fruit. But bananas aren't just about potassium. They also contain vitamin B6, which helps lower levels of homocysteine, an amino acid in the blood that's strongly linked to increased clot risk. Elevated homocysteine makes the blood more prone to thickening and sticking together, exactly what we want to avoid. By keeping those levels low, bananas support smoother, safer blood flow. Now here's the part that surprises most people: the banana peel. Yes, the part we usually throw away might be the most powerful piece of all. Banana peels contain a high concentration of natural serotonin, which is a neurotransmitter known for relaxing blood vessels and improving overall circulation. On top of that, the peel is packed with antioxidants and fiber that support blood vessel health and help reduce cholesterol buildup. So what can you do with a banana peel? Here's a trick that seniors around the world are starting to discover. Dry the peel, grind it into a fine powder, and mix it into warm water or herbal tea. Not only does it add a subtle sweetness, but it also becomes a potent natural supplement for heart health. Some even blend small sections of the peel into smoothies. Just make sure the bananas are organic and thoroughly cleaned before using the peel. It's amazing, isn't it? Something we've all tossed in the trash without a second thought might actually hold the key to cleaner arteries and better circulation. Nature really does hide its most powerful gifts in plain sight. Let's pause for a moment and reflect. From juicy grapes and fuzzy kiwis to vibrant pomegranate and creamy avocado, and now even the humble banana and its peel. Each of these fruits offers something unique. They thin the blood naturally, break down clot-forming proteins, widen the arteries, and help the heart work with less strain. Together, they form a powerful shield against some of the biggest risks we face as we age. But here's the important part. It's not about eating one magical fruit once and expecting miracles. The real power comes from consistency. Adding these fruits to your daily diet, even in small amounts, can build up protection over time. They're not just food. They're natural medicine, wrapped in color and sweetness, waiting for you at your local market. In the next and final part of the series, we'll wrap everything up with a full recap, some helpful tips on how to combine these fruits into easy daily meals, and one final message that could make all the difference for you or someone you love. Thank you so much for staying with me through this important journey. We've explored 7 powerful fruits: grapes, kiwi, papaya, pomegranate, berries, avocado, and banana. Each one holds natural compounds that help thin the blood, protect your arteries, and quietly dissolve the clots that so often go unnoticed until it's too late. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated diets. Just a few small changes. An extra serving of fruit here, a banana peel tea there, maybe a berry green tea snack, can slowly, gently support the health of your heart and blood vessels. If you've made it this far, I know you care deeply about your health, or the health of someone you love. So let me ask, which of these fruits do you already enjoy, and which one will you start adding to your meals this week? Share your answer in the comments. I'd love to know. And before you go, don't forget to explore the other videos on our channel, Forever Strong Seniors, where you'll find even more gentle, science-backed tips to stay strong, vibrant, and full of life at any age. Until next time, stay well and keep your heart smiling.